Welcome to Woo Woo Wednesday. I am really feeling like really alive today. I don't know what the energy in the world is, what is happening, but I guess the shift of the moon from last week and the sun is shining. I think that helps too. I think there's so much to be said about our energy and just really tuning in and tapping into your own energy, maybe noticing like what is going on in the outside elements, with the earth, with the moon, with the sun, or noticing what's going on even in your internal body. So, noticing your own um, phases or seasons. So, what's happening for you today? I'm wondering how you feel and if you feel vibed up. If you don't, I felt called to pull one of my favorite decks by one of my favorite authors, Kyle Gray. And this is Raise Your Vibration Oracle deck. I love this deck, especially when you just feel like you need something. Maybe you just need an answer, you need obviously to raise your vibe, or to feel like you need to elevate so you can get more motivated or you can get more energy or insight to do and take action on some of your goals and dreams. So I'm going to pull a card for you, and hopefully it speaks to you today because I'm feeling really in tune and connected to the higher sources and the higher energies. And I just feel like this answer or this message may be the answer to your goals and your dreams today. So, the card that I'm pulling is saying, you are safe here. You are safe here. So I will read what Kyle Gray has in the description. But before I do, I want you to start to think about what is the meaning and what is intuitively coming to your mind when you hear the words, you are safe here. Just take a big deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Maybe place your hand on your heart and tap into your inner self, your soul, and ask yourself, what is this card saying to you specifically? You are safe here. What is the message that's coming up for you as you hear the words, you are safe here? And this answer is actually very unique to you. The message that I will read may give you more insight, but the goal and the desire for Woo Woo Wednesday is for you to be able to really tune into hearing your higher self, hearing your intuitive answer, because we are the wisdom keepers. I believe that especially you know what it is that as a woman, you know the wisdom is within you. And I believe that we are here as light workers to remind one another that you have this wisdom inside of you. But oftentimes we are just so noisy and we listen and we're scrolling and we're hearing everyone else's thoughts and opinions. But really what we need to do is quiet ourselves down and tap into our own heart center and hear our own soul's calling. So that way, then you can hear the greater desire and the direction of what this card is saying to you and where it's gonna take you. So it says, ever since you were young, you have shone brightly. You are a bright spark of the divine who has incarnated to bring light and joy everywhere you go. Over the years, however, there's a good chance that your light and presence may have made others feel uncomfortable and therefore have discouraged you from being your naturally bright self. The universe message for you now is that you no longer need to excuse your presence. You no longer need to say sorry for being brilliant and bright or for being naturally gifted in the areas of your life that light you up. And the reason others feel threatened by that light is because it calls them to share their gifts, gifts that have probably been dismissed or judged by others. And that's no concern of yours. You are safe here. Today, the universe is inviting you to turn up your light and claim the truth that you are at home on this earth because you are at home with yourself. The vibe of the day is I share my brilliance with the world. So, what is happening in your life right now that you are dimming your light? You are not really stepping into your power. You are trying to be the wallflower. You're trying to not be noticed. So something's going on in your life where the universe is saying it's safe for you to just be you. It's safe for you to shine your light. I know for myself, it took me many, many years before I actually stepped out and allowed myself and felt the vulnerability to say that I was different, that I love the spiritual side of myself. And it really wasn't until I was in my 40s when I finally said, you know what? I'm just going to show up because the right people will hear me and the right people will feel the guidance to hear my message and it will elevate their life. And I don't have to worry about the people who it doesn't resonate for because they won't listen. So it doesn't matter for them. They may not listen right now. I hope one day they'll listen, but they're on their own journey. And I think that's the biggest thing for us to realize when we are about to light up. For example, the firefly doesn't ask for any other firefly's permission to light up. They all light the sky. They all illuminate and they illuminate brightly and they come together so they can illuminate the land. And that's the most beautiful thing. When one firefly just is dim over in a corner, it's not going to light up the world. But together we can light up so much more. So I want to give you permission to give yourself the permission to say you are safe here and it is time to light up. You are a firefly and your light shines brightly. So I hope that you see and feel this message within yourself to step out, be bold, and be courageous because someone is going to be inspired by your action of stepping out and shining brightly. So I hope that you love this message today. I hope it speaks to you. Feel free to leave me a comment, share, or connect with me in which way works best for you. But I want to hear from you. So until the next time, stand in your power and live your life with magnificence.